The hot spring are some fractures in the rock that the water come to the surface about 34 degrees Celsius, okay? But 15 years ago, the temperature here was about 55 degrees Celsius, okay? And we lost the temperature in this hot spring because Caldera Valley is right in the middle of the two geothermal power plants. They are taking the geothermal fluid to produce electricity, okay? This is not so good in terms of
sustainable activity.
Yes. However, this is also very important for us because near 50% of the electricity that we consume comes from the two geothermal power plants, and they are very important, of course, for us.
Ça, dépendant de l'an, on est entre 50 et 55% d'énergie renouvelable sur l'île. L'objectif des Açores en complet, c'est d'aller vers les 70%. On est 9 îles ici et chaque système, puisqu'on est loin l'une des autres, la mer elle est trop agitée, on n'arrive pas à connecter les îles entre elles. Donc chaque île a son système unique de production.
We have two geothermal centers here in São Miguel and one in Terceira Islands. Okay, we have the potential in the other islands, but it's not economic viable to invest because they are too small. The consumption are too small for the potential. Imagine that we have interconnections between islands like that. It would be possible, but we don't have at the moment. Okay.
For us, if we have a problem if we have a war, a catastrophe or something, we don't have any food resilience. We just have the cows.
Sectors of support are milk and meat. In terms of milk, we produce 33% of the entire production of the country, and cheese, we produce 50% of the national production.
The local factories, they have to import everything they have to import, so the consumption is really expensive. We sell most, the half of the milk that we sell is for concentrate.
In terms of vegetables, we don't produce that much, mas não somos autossuficientes.
Não somos autossuficientes.
But we are not self-sufficient.
We don't produce the fruits. We don't produce enough fruits for us to consume. We don't produce cereal. We produced before, but now we don't. The varieties that we have here, they were adapted to the climate and to the soil. They are almost extinct.
Now the Açores are the regional government is making a great effort to support more and to increase more horticultura, vegetable production and farming diversification.
We have good soil. Our temperature gap is short. We don't have too cold, and we can grow things all year round.
We invited a local beekeeper to put the beehives in our fields of clover. And it's a way for us to help each other. And this is an example of a sustainable agriculture with no chemical fertilizers. We don't need it.
We use the organic fertilizer, all of it, on the land.
But you don't buy nitrogen ammonitrate from...
We have to buy it.
This has to change. It has to, because I know that if you have an agroforest very well designed, I know it's highly productive and the incomes can be very, very good. An agroforestry with the farmers would be very, very interesting to apply here.
With this new era of young farmers and also with the transformation and the modernization, producers are using more and more a sustainable way of production.